May your streets be paved with gold. On my home, I'll make it home.
Hey y'all.
'Cause they riding with choppers.
What y'all doing? Hey Vicky girl. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all doing good? Vicky, you doing good, sis? Okay. So, let me tell y'all what's been popping up since I woke up this morning, right? I'm gonna turn this down, but it's hard to turn this song down, y'all, because I've been feeling it since yesterday, like, I can't calm down. Y'all ever get some music in your body, Piff? You ever get you a song and be like, it's speaking to all my whole soul. This song can't, it won't stop speaking to my whole soul. All right, let me get focused. It's 10, I'm about to be done at 10:07 today, y'all. Okay, so this is what's been going on since this morning when I woke up. Oh, I'm glowing, Pip, girl. Let me sit still so you can see this glow. Hold on. You see that glow? Let me sit still so you can see my glow, Pip. Hold on, let me get my shoulders together. You see that glow, Piff? Bring it down. Okay. But listen, y'all. Listen, it's about to be good. You know I always got a backstory about how I'm doing whatever I'm talking about. So, y'all know I'm working on this book. And the deadline is really coming up real close. So, I'm really trying to be intentional and focused. So, a chapter of the book is about the brain and brain basics. Like, just simple things about the brain, neuroscience. And y'all know I'm all about neuroscience. Been studying it, been in it, and been flowing in it. Catching a wave in it. Trying to ride that wave in it. But anyway, so I was going to share with y'all these just over time, over years, how researchers have looked at, hey, good morning, Sharita, sister, my baby's mama. Let me tell y'all about the different ways that the brain has been kind of understood or talked about or studied. So first of all, let's talk about neuroplasticity. I know I've talked to y'all about neuroplasticity before, but y'all, neuroplasticity gets me hype. Let me tell you why neuroplasticity gets me hype. So neuroplasticity is the bidirectional. So that means your brain can incline or decline, as well as structural and functional ability of the brain to change throughout your whole life. What do that mean, y'all? That means that people can change. What? Right? So when somebody be talking to you like, well, that's just the way that I am, you lying, because you can change. Neuroplasticity proves that people can change, and it don't have to be as solid and stagnant and static as that's just the way that I am. In actuality, in our whole life, as long as we're breathing, y'all, we can change and our brains can change. So neuroplasticity tells us that. I love talking about neuroplasticity. Usually when I'm teaching it to my students, I'll be like, y'all, are y'all excited? Because why would I be in this profession if I didn't believe that people can change? Like, why would I be in the profession of being a therapist or teaching those that want to be therapists if we didn't believe that people can change, right? We know that people can change, but look, I got to show y'all how I be sometimes when I'm teaching my students about neuroplasticity, and then I show them this little video, and I'll be like, y'all, you know what that means? What does that mean? I'll be feeling like Oprah in this mug. I'll be like, that means you get a new brain, you get a new brain, and you get a new brain. We all get a new brain. Y'all, I love neuroplasticity and just learning about the brain, and then helping people understand that, like, nothing is as fixed as we are socialized to believe. Like, nobody is stuck in one way of thinking. Like, we can get out of that, right, y'all? So, okay, that's one thing about the brain I want to tell you. But then let's just talk about the triune brain, okay? So there's been these different models that have been introduced, like the triune brain, the quadroon mind model, the embodied brain. So I'm just going to talk about first about the triune brain. So y'all know, you hear about, we got 3 parts to our brain: the reptilian brain, the mammalian brain, and then we got this top human brain, right? So if you make your fist like this, everybody do like this. Put your thumb in here like this, and then bring your fingers over this. So this is from Dan Siegel's model, y'all. So do your hand like this. Chuck, you doing your hand like this? Okay, do your hand like this. This is your right hand. So let's just picture this as our brain, right? And this is our brain stem. So if we think about the brain stem, the reptilian brain, this is our instinctual part of us, right? So that's right here, right? And then we got, open this up, we got the mammalian brain, and then here we have our amygdala. And sometimes, y'all, when we get upset, when our emotions are firing, then the prefrontal cortex, let's call this prefrontal cortex, boom. The prefrontal cortex, it's like we flipped our lid, right? So boom, we don't have access to the thinking part of our brain because this is firing. So our emotions are firing, or this limbic part of our system is firing, and it's telling us to do something, right, y'all? Y'all with me? So you got the triune brain. So that's one model. So we have here is the reptilian, the mammalian in the middle, and then the top is the the mammalian, the emotional part, and then the monkey brain, and then the human brain, neocortex is at the top, right, y'all? So y'all got that. Boom. We got that. So I talked to y'all about neuroplasticity. You got that. Boom. You got triune brain. That's our triune brain. I'm going to talk to y'all probably tomorrow about this quadroon mind model because it goes real deep and detailed, and I want to make sure I get some time for that. So let's talk about the embodied brain, y'all. It's probably one of my favorite models, the embodied brain. Y'all know what the embodied brain is about? Y'all know when I say to y'all, like, your brain is in every cell of your body? It's in every cell of your body, right? So your thoughts, like as soon as you think a thought, the body responds. That's because really what, and especially Dan Siegel, he's really promoting the embodied brain. But here, let me just tell y'all a little bit about what I wrote about the embodied brain, okay, y'all? Okay, come on, I'm coming through, right, Bradley? All right, so the embodied brain. When we consider the brain and its function, not its structure, right? We're not talking about the physical structure, but we say the function. So we got structure, then we got function, right, y'all? So when we say the brain, like we really are our brain, the embodied brain. So it's the energy and information flow that streams through this interconnected connectome, right? Up in the head, right? It's influenced by the energy throughout the body and information that's constantly streaming, right, y'all? So we got this information that's constantly streaming. So remember when I said that the mind is in every cell of the body. So we got this spider web-like configuration of interconnected neurons through our whole body. Can y'all close your eyes and just picture? You probably saw it in your anatomy and physiology class where it's like you see all these pathways, this intrinsic nervous system that's within you, and it goes to your heart and to your intestines. And aren't you magic? Y'all can't tell us that we not magic. So you got that, right? And then some people would say that our brain, like the first brain in our evolution, that our first brain is actually in the gut, right, y'all? So that's when people say, like, I made a gut decision, or it's your intuition is right here in the gut, right? So researchers have suggested that the gut is actually our first brain, and where our first, right there at our solar plexus, y'all. So right here at our Manipura chakra, and y'all know what Manipura means, right? In Sanskrit, y'all know Manipura chakra means shining gem, right? So right here, it's where our personal power is, right? Our personal power is here. The seed of our personal power is right here. So y'all put your hands down there. Go ahead. A lot of times I'll say, just place your hands here, like right below the belly button, but just hold right there. I usually make my fist because I always think about that power, and that's where my power is seated. So it's where we go for answers, right here in our gut. Like that's our first brain, y'all. So this is where we go for answers. This is where we go when we don't need anybody's approval, right? Any validation from somebody else on our decisions, no matter the size of the decision, no matter if it's a big or small. This is where we go, right? So you hear that type of language, like I just made a gut reaction. Boom, it's right there. So here's the things we need to talk about when we talk about the Manipura chakra and getting down here to our first brain, y'all. And that chakra in particular, when I say personal power, it's important for us to distinguish that personal power does not imply power over others, right? Y'all, personal power, it implies self-mastery. And y'all remember what I said about food yesterday and how we need to really like reckon with the stuff we put in our bodies, and even having self-mastery to say like, that is not good for me. I don't need that inside my body. Like that does not bring life and life energy to me when I put certain things in my body, right? So that reckoning. But then let's go right here back to our Manipura chakra, right? So when we're looking at this self-mastery, our ability to master our thoughts, our ability to master these emotions, because y'all know we all full of emotions because that makes us human. We get to practice a full range of emotions, but also those emotions are coming to partner with us to tell us something, right? To tell us about any fears we need to overcome, or even to be able to take appropriate actions in situations. But right here at our Manipura chakra, that's where we get that energy, that power to be able to take appropriate actions with I'm talking so fast I can't talk, y'all. Girl, let me calm down. Girl, let me calm down. Because I be getting hyped about this stuff. Let me calm down for a second, y'all. Let me take a breath in. Let me take a breath out. I be getting so hyped. I get so hyped I can't talk. Right here. There's that power. Boom. Right there. Y'all hear that? Bow. Right there. That power. Right? So for us to be able to stand up and walk in our fire. This is where your fire is. With curiosity and with courage. Right there, y'all. Right? So y'all, let's do that with closing our eyes today, Chuck. We're going to close our eyes and take a journey so that we can go and really address right there where our fire is. Y'all ready to go address right there at your Manipura chakra? That gem right here, your personal power, right? Your personal power over you and self-mastery. So everybody, I'm going to have y'all close your eyes. And we're going to go here and I want you to check in with you. And is this Manipura chakra, is it blocked? Or is the energy, is that power, is everything just flowing, right? Flowing, right? All right, so everybody ready to close your eyes? I got to see what I wrote, y'all, so I'm going to close my eyes and open one a little bit. So our Manipura chakra right here, we locked into it. That's where our fire is. And as I talked about the brain and neuroplasticity and the triune brain and the embodied brain, I want y'all to think about your first brain right here, your intuition, right? It's so sad that our society conspires towards the rational and not the intuitive. Right? We got to celebrate our whole selves. So close your eyes and I want you to just go and connect with your Manipura chakra. Even if you need to place your hands right there. I always place my left hand here and then I hit my right hand right there, right? That's where my power is, right? So everybody just breathe into that space right now. I'm going to be quiet so you can do it. Y'all take another breath. All right, here we go. I want you to check in with how you express your will. Check in and breathe into that space. How you express your will and your power. Everybody breathe. And then check into your intellectual abilities, right? It's right here at our first brain. You know, our intuition starts right here, right? And then this is the space where we begin to realize our ideas and our plans. Because y'all remember the second chakra is where the creativity starts, right? But right here at our Manipura chakra, we take that creative energy of the second chakra and then we actualize it into this world, right? So this way we show up our fire and how we walk into that, right? So then at this chakra, stay with me, y'all, and just think about yourself. You are the primary subject right now. What about your boundaries? Are you able to set up strong boundaries, right? And it's like, it's right there. Your boundaries are strong and clear. There's no ambiguity. It's clear, right? And then right here at your Manipura chakra is where we find our dedication to our path. And when I say that, I'm talking about your path. Not someone else's path, not a path that someone else created for you. I'm talking about you and your awareness and dedication to your path. Right there at the Manipura chakra, y'all. Y'all get it? Also, right here is our self-trust. Everything you need is already within you. So you trusting yourself has to do with that chakra being open and flowing easy and freely, right, y'all? The answers are right here inside of you. Y'all keep breathing. I got one more thing. Keep your eyes closed. The last thing I want you to ask yourself, like I told you yesterday, am I a good caretaker of my soul? Not nobody else's soul, but your soul. Do you reckon with those things that are good and not good, that are good for you and not good for you? You need to reckon with yourself. What are you putting in your body through the foods you eat? What are you putting into your whole soul through the things that you let in, the conversations you participate in, right? The things you watch or things you listen to, right? It's your energy, right? So what's your energy and vibration like today, y'all? All right, everybody take a breath in. Sigh it out. Y'all still with me? All right, so I pray you catch a wave that doesn't subside. Yeah, y'all. Y'all have a good Wednesday, because I am. Turn this off. Hey, Kylie.